For this project, we decided to help those in need. We asked students to donate a meal swipe for the homeless. We instructed them to go into the fair and grab and go and bring some food out for us. Then we went to the Pearl Street Mall and gave the food to the homeless people there. We maximized students' value by using their unused meal swipes. We maximized homeless people's value by providing food that they needed.
Would you guys mind donating a swipe to the homeless if you have any extra? Just like if you grab a sandwich while you're in there, we can bring it to them. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much.
Can you bring me an extra swipe? We're bringing food to the homeless.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Just anything. Like,
In our attempts to determine an effective community service project, we decided to use the 1-3-6ing brainstorming technique. First, we individually thought of ideas and ranked them. Next, as a team, we ranked all the ideas and decided on this project. We decided to do this project because it was the most unique project, realistic goal, and didn't require any financial benefits and benefited the people in need. Our mission statement was to provide food for the people in need, while utilizing meal swipes that were going to go unused. There were a few steps we had to take in order to complete this project. One of the first steps was to decide where we would ask students to donate a swipe. We had two options, the C4C or the Fair and Grab and Go. We ultimately decided not to go to the C4C because it would be too difficult for students to grab food that wasn't in containers to try and give it to us. We decided to go to the Fair and Grab and Go because it was the most efficient and effective way for students to grab extra food for us that was already wrapped up or in a box. Also, we needed to determine how we were going to distribute the food to the homeless. We decided to donate the food to individual homeless people instead of a homeless shelter in order to give a more personal connection, erase the middleman, and we felt that the homeless shelters wouldn't accept perishable food. The strengths of the idea were that it didn't require our personal financing and it was relatively easy to coordinate. The weaknesses were that we didn't know how many students were going to donate. The opportunities were that many students have unused meal swipes and there are people who need food. The threat to this project was the school's officials not permitting us to ask people for food. The personalities of our group members played a big part in the actual execution of our project. At first, we were unsure of who would be doing the dreaded talking and asking, but Hans just started asking people without our encouragement. That was funny because he had the highest score on openness to experience. Corin had the second highest score and was therefore also a big help in asking strangers to give us food. When we went to distribute the food to those in need, Yasmin and Molly were incredibly kind and warm, which is exactly what these people needed, especially if they were going to accept food from strangers. The personalities of the group members helped to keep the balance of work and play, making us a happy and efficient group. Motivation to complete this project came from both extrinsic and intrinsic sources. We were extrinsically motivated by the grade we would receive on this project as a group and used that to work together to create the best project we could. We found our intrinsic motivation after we had decided on our idea. We were motivated by the value we would be creating in these people's lives. One of the first things we talked about after we finished handing out the food was how great we collectively felt, seeing so many smiles, hearing so many thank yous, and feeling so much love. Another sense of motivation came from our consideration of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. These people don't have the means to be able to provide all of these things for themselves, and that is just another reason why we wanted to do this. A lot of people asked us why we were doing this, and every time we ensured them that it was a project for class, but we were the ones who decided what we would do. We picked this idea because we care, and that was undoubtedly our biggest motivator.
You know what I'd like?
Would you like
His home phone number?
Oh god.
Oh my god, gorgeous!
Thank
Your
you.
name's probably Amy.
Molly. I'm a Molly.
Holy guacamole! Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we have a few.
Vegetarian though, so.
Oh, yeah, we got a salad.
We've been looking for you. This one?
Yeah, this
Yes, look at that. That's a salad, brother. All right, wow.